Hello, everybody. I'm going to do a little bit more intro this time. It's about these videos. I don't make them to gain followers. That's my struggle. I share my perceptions so people stop looking at me and start looking within themselves. So if something resonates, they can go become a light for others. Just like Christ came to create leaders, not followers. And as he knew, and as I always talk about in my videos, truth can't be taught. It has to be recognized. Anyway, this was a direct request from Chris, who happens to be the only person that I still stay in contact with after entering my social isolation 10 or 12 years ago. He's known me for over 25 years. Love and light, brother. This is my perception of your twin flames. I'm in one, so I know. People have the wrong idea or a different idea about twin flames. They think it's some kind of fantasy relationship, like you found the one who completes you. Perfect harmony, perfect understanding, perfect love. But that's not been my experience. True mirrored connection is not about completion. It's about exposure. It brings to the surface every little still unresolved thing within you. It'll bring every fear, every attachment, every unconscious reaction, every place where love became conditional instead of free. And before surrender, it can feel overwhelming because every little thing becomes a mirror. The tone of their voice, a simple reaction. Maybe they're silent. You sense they're distant. They're trying to control you. There's jealousy. There's expectations. The relationship exposes every part of yourself that you normally avoid seeing. And this is where people get confused. They mistake intensity for love, but intensity alone means nothing. Trauma bonds are intense. Attachment is intense. Fear's intense. Possession's intense. A real mirrored connection's not here to feed dependency. It's here to reveal the separation within yourself. And that process can feel brutal to the ego because the mind wants to protect its identity. It wants to control. It wants reassurance. It wants certainty. But the mirror keeps showing you where you're still divided inside. And eventually, you either surrender or you continue suffering through resistance. What changed everything for us was surrender, not fixing each other, not forcing each other. Definitely not trying to win, not trying to control the outcome, just surrender. And when that surrender happens, the relationship shifts, your life shifts, because the nervous system calms down. The constant resistance starts dissolving and the emotional chaos softens. But even then, the mirror never fully stops. It simply becomes more subtle. Now it reflects smaller contractions, smaller movements of separation, smaller unconscious reactions. Because the real purpose of this kind of connection is not romance. It's integration. It's becoming internally whole, not becoming one person physically, but dissolving the separation inside yourself. And the more that happens, the more the relationship moves from emotional survival into coherence. There's less fear, less control, less ego, less defense, just more presence, more acceptance, more peace. Real twin flame connection is not about finding someone that you complete or it completes you. It's about seeing every place you abandon yourself until eventually there's nothing left inside you that's divided. Anyway, hope that helps, buddy. Love and light.